You open it. Roll for initiative.
Nice.
I'm over here.
You open the door, Veni, and immediately, as soon as you do, a tiny cobra strikes out from on top of the sarcophagi
Oh!
and bites you in the face, injecting you with green liquid.
Whoa.
A sarcophagi covered in gold leaf rests in a raised stone platform in the center of the chamber. The casket's cover is carved into the likeness of an adult man with his arms crossed over his chest and
This is
covered
the
in a thick
true
coat of dust.
sarcophagus.
Two ornate chests sit beyond the dais with northeast and southeast corners, and between them stands two large funerary urns. The sole exit is the western door. Veni, what leaps out at you is made entirely of metal and moving very quickly.
Iron even?
I think we've all faced this at one point or another.
Oh, it might not be iron. It might even be something else, something quicker. But we'll see.
Hey.
I really want to make a G.I. Joe joke.
Wow, this cobra ain't commanding. Alright, Veni, what's your flat foot?
12.
It bites you. Make a fort save.
I don't know if I can.
I'll do it in chat
yeah.
instead.
Go.
Still bites me.
Go. American. Yeah. Yep, it deals a d6 plus 1 damage. For
Good thing we
5
used
points.
those scrolls.
Recruit. Benny is screaming as he's been bit on the nose by a spider. Cobra.
And he's in the way, right?
Yep.
Cobra.
Its red eyes glint mechanically in the light.
Well, I'll draw my club. Hey, Veni, you open to Deproot putting his hand on your shoulder and moving you back?
Is that a thing you can do?
Well,
You can make a combat maneuver. I forget what it's called, but yeah, you can switch places.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go. You can do that. He doesn't want to be there. So we'll switch spots.
Okay. The hell is it called? Reposition maneuver.
okay.
Okay, you reposition with Veni. Alright. You still have a move action left.
I drew my club.
Alright, this cobra attempts to bite you, Deproot. 15?
Nope.
Okay, Esh.
There's
Wow.
a snake in there, a snake! It bit me right here.
So it sinks its fangs in a Deproot, and it's like, "Arr." But, you know, it's wood.
There's no
so-
veins.
Oh, I assume he has veins, right? I mean, plants still have circulatory system of some form.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Got to get that water through the cells.
I'm trying to identify this thing.
Okay, it is Knowledge Arcana. It's Knowledge butts. Roll for Knowledge Dexterity. Okay, at 13, you identify it as an Iron Cobra. Ask one question about it.
Does it have DR or hardness of any
It
kind?
has DR5, everything.
It's tough.
Just like Cobra Commander and Starscream.
Is that the same voice actor?
No.
Oh, it was like,
I'm just saying Starscream was the man.
really? Really?
Yeah, Starscream was my hero. I wanted to grow up to be just like him. You know, rise through the ranks to eventually betray the stronger person and take over the organization for just long enough for the movie to come out.
Yeah, for me it was Soundwave.
Well, yeah, he was a
You're
boombox
gonna
in the
question
80s.
Starscream for Soundwave?
Yeah, he had like
Come
7
on!
systems in his. in his
He's
cassette
like
player.
the hipster of Transformers.
He was
All
a
right,
boombox
Ash.
in the 80s.
He
What
had
are you
Laserbeak
doing?
with him. Laserbeak.
What are you doing?
I moved up.
That's it?
I'm pretty sure I have nowhere to go. I'll draw a weapon.
All right, Charles.
I'm going to double move and draw an attack of opportunity.
All right, you have to make an acrobatics to move through its square.
Well,
If you fail, you're going to
did so well
bounce
before.
back and find a Deprute and provoke an AOO.
roll high.
Nope.
Yeah,
All right, so you
hi.
try to move through its square. It just like bites the shit out of you repeatedly. You're forced back. Let's see. It gets a +3. 10? Nope. All right, you still have a move action left if you wanted to try that again.
If I want to.
If you fail, though, you'll be stuck there and you'll be squeezing with Deprute. Thinking.
Can I just hit it instead, taking the squeezing penalties?
Yeah, -4 to AC and attack.
Whatever. One of us is going to have to move at some point.
So instead of it looking like two characters who are bunched up on top of each other, ridiculously flailing,
They're just
I
like pushing.
like to imagine instead they're fighting back to back, like complete bosses.
Except one of us has to.
Like any
Except-
80s movie where...
Except one of us has to be left-handed, one of us has to be right-handed for this to work.
No, you don't.
17.
Just turn around the other way.
You hit for 2 points of damage.
Clang.
Because at a -4 acrobatics, there was no way I was getting past it.
Yeah, probably not.
Hence why I was just going to walk through and eat the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but if you fail to walk through, you can't just like walk through something, you have to force your way through. The problem.
And I couldn't make a bull rush from behind 3 people.
That's also correct. All right, Veni. You
Well,
see
with the two
Charles
of
and
them
the
there-
Brute fighting back to back.
I can't get past them now.
You could certainly
At least
try.
I could try to jump through there and
Yeah.
not land on the snake. Do I want to be even more heroic today, though?
As if any reached his limit.
The Avengers theme song is playing.
He's definitely well beyond the limits of his
Yeah.
heroism today. But no, I'll try to jump through. Why not?
Are you using the wall to assist you in making a parkour attempt?
Oh yeah,
I'll give you a +2 to this check then.
just one roll.
I love the idea of like you parkouring, like you jump onto Deprute's knee and then you run along the wall and do a barrel roll over the snake. It tries to bite you on the nose again, but you make it.
Get a
Where would you
24.
like to land?
Oh, behind it,
Okay.
on top of the
Yeah,
sarcophagus.
you totally do a barrel roll and then you land on the sarcophagus. As you do, this entire wave of dust thumps up. We get the slow motion of you landing and like the vibration causes all the dust on it to like.
Sweet.
All right, Veni, you're now behind the snake. Ghost riding
Right on.
the sarcophagus.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
bet you that's the first time in history that particular sentence is said.
You gotta enjoy those moments. And that's my move.
Yeah.
Someone
can try to
100 years
stab
from now is going to find this YouTube video and actually think that was a phrase.
You know what's interesting? When you think about it, because the internet works in such mysterious ways, this is actually being rebroadcast to satellites, right?
Mhm.
So without the Earth to block it, this broadcast is technically going out into the infinite of space, riding an electromagnetic wave. It could be. Now, admittedly, they'd have to get through the Hitler broadcast and then 70 years of shitty shows. But it could be one day intelligent life will watch this broadcast and be like,
These fucking
Pathfinder was
idiots.
hard.
Hi, aliens.
But they have to watch Three's Company first and all that other stuff.
I hope
Um,
we've either A, conquered your asses, or B, made great friends.
Oh,
I'm-
man. Please
I
stop
like-
talking to the aliens.
I like option
If
B.
that's
personally.
all this stream is gonna be for the rest of it.
All right, Veni, you hit, and you deal 2 points of damage. You hit it right in its critical joints.
Yes. Trying to take this thing apart.
The Brute, you're being squeezed on.
That gives a -4, right?
Yep, to AC and to attack.
Hmm.
You just look badass while doing it.
Can I try to initiate an overrun maneuver?
Yes,
It's tiny.
Let's try to do that.
Is it tiny or small?
I think it's small.
Let's provoke in the
It's
process.
small.
Step on it.
It won't matter because it doesn't have any arrows left. So let's look at the overrun. Standard action. Are you doing it as part of a move?
Sure.
Yes. You are larger than it. Make the overrun attempt.
That was a 19.
You succeed.
Yay.
Nice.
Move where you would like.
And it's technically prone, but I don't think a snake can be.
Yeah, it can't be tripped. What would
And
you
then
like
club.
to do?
Club. And not.
Yep, you deal no damage. It just bounces off. All right, it's so happy to see Veni again that it leaps back on top of the sarcophagi to attack him.
Oh, you weaselly snake. Some
Roll fort
Canadian
save.
content there. Yeah, fort save.
Yeah.
Right. No.
All right. So it bites you on your hand and
So I
injects
take 2
you with some
damage.
like black reservoir liquid.
Ugh.
You will need to roll a 1d2 to see how much con damage you take.
Nice.
Bet that nard will help.
Yeah, you could put the nard in there to help, seal the wound.
You could keep your nard in there, man.
You could take 1 con damage.
That loses me a hit point too, I think. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
streaming
man.
while we were making continual Star Fox references. You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox. I can't lose!
Uncle Andros!
Those who cross Andros must die!
I'm the great Leon!
Oops.
All right,
Here.
Ash, what are you doing?
I move up
There
and
we go.
cast guidance on Charles.
Charles, you feel the divine light of
Anubis.
filling you. You are guided by the ancestors of ancient Osirian. You're not at your computer. And it's your
So, ouch.
turn. All right, Veni, you're up.
I'm gonna try to stab this thing. That's 15.
Why don't you make a fort save?
Yeah, no. Let's see. And that's actually 7, not 8.
Why don't you roll a 1d2?
Oh.
Muppets!
Luckily that doesn't negatively impact my stats. Oh, actually, now it would.
Now it
but
does.
that's
'cause
okay.
you've
I already
taken
did it.
2.
Yeah, I already did it. It's okay. Did I hit it?
15 will not
Yeah.
hit.
All right.
I gotta practice my Muppet thing, but here we go. We ready for this, Charles? Charles, you're up! Do I
Yeah.
look like a Muppet walking? I think I didn't do it very well. Oh my fuck!
Wow.
I guess it was a proper
I'm
time.
just saying, all night, people are supposed to be playing the drinking game, but they're not. Because right now, Charles should be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Everybody drink.
I've been drinking pretty well steadily throughout the whole,
well, that's
whole
good.
night.
All right, so you deal 20 points of damage, which is reduced to 15. You once more smash this thing into tiny pieces. Then you make a
And
fort
I
save.
bow.
No.
Hang on. I got something for this.
Oh, really?
That's
Want
actually
to
an
do my
11.
heal check?
So let's see how that works. I'm pretty sure it only gives him a +4 on his next thing, and it takes time. But let's make sure.
Yeah, but he needs all the help he can get.
Oh. Just drag me out of here.
Street poison, you give him a +4 competence bonus to his next saving throw.
Oh, so it was 15 instead of... Well, unless that's after this roll.
No, It's happening before then. No, it would have to happen after, right? Because he goes after you, and he
Yeah,
just killed the thing.
that's what I thought.
Yep.
So I fail another one, I think.
Roll on a
That's
D2 and
11.
then roll again.
Man.
Am I the only one with the heal skill?
Take 2 more points of con. And then roll your fort again, Benny.
Mm.
You get a +4 on this one.
Come on, Vinny.
There you
Boom.
go, Benny. You stop dying.
Yay!
Even though you just lost a ton of hit points.
Oh yeah, I lost another 1 hit point, so I'm now at 5.
All right. You get an additional 800 XP divided 4 ways for completing this room and exploring all of Akantepi's tomb.
Hooray.
Is there any loot in here with the other sarcophagi?
I think so. There's
His
220
actual
chests.
sarcophagi?
I like how you're assuming that this is actual sarcophagi. What if the other
Uh,
one was the actual sarcophagi and this was
It was empty.
Hang on. The other one that was empty and came to life to kill us.
that would be the
Actually-
one that I would actually be buried in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
No.
may, you are cursed.
Yes. I'm just saying, like, if I was an ancient Egyptian guy and I could bring objects to life, I would probably want my remains sealed inside
Oh.
the fake sarcophagi to help empower it.
Oh yeah, it would be this big glass enclosure in its chest, and you'd see him. He'd be laying there, and the thing would be dancing around for eternity. That's what I would do.
Exactly. People come down to visit your corpse, to, like, lay some flowers, and the sarcophagus would just, like, swing open. There'd be my skeleton there, just like,
Stop. Hamilton.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uncle Eddie.
all right.
Still up to your jokes.
There's
Even
gold
after all
leaf on
these
this
years.
sarcophagus if you'd like to chip it off.
Well, Veni's gonna just kind of slide off the sarcophagus and sit on the floor, all crumpled up, and be like, "I don't feel so good."
Okay.
You'll feel better when we get back and have drinks, Vinny. You
Right.
always do.
The sarcophagus is closed, and there are 2 chests in the room.
The Prue will
I
pick
guess-
you up in his arms, Vinny.
I guess I
say
gotta.
we check the chests and we leave the sarcophagi.
Okay. Check the chests. Which chest are you checking first, north or south?
North.
You check the north chest first. Inside contains Akentepe's armor, which is the following.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's
Should be better.
there's shinies. I can have shinies.
This suit of +1 stanching padded armor is of a traditional Osirian design consisting of a quilted cuirass, lightweight breathable linen kilt, and a teardrop-shaped groin guard of stiffened linen. Besides its anti-bleeding properties,
Oh,
Akentepe's
cool.
armor grants the wearer a sense of impending danger. Once per day is a free action. With a wearer attempts an initiative check, they can add a +3 insight bonus.
Ooh.
That is nice.
That's really cool.
Padded armor is not metal, right?
It is
That is
not.
true.
Metal. And as was descriptive, it was made entirely out of linen.
Yes. That'd be great for the Prue.
I will check out the other chests.
Very well. The other chest contains a potion, a second potion, a ornate lapis and carnelian pendant worth 70 gold pieces, an assortment of gems worth 55 gold pieces. It should be noted that you can sell these gems for full price.
You know, I have the hardest time telling GMs that art items and gems and stuff sell for full value.
Yeah.
No, it sells for half price. It's treasure. No. Go read your rules again.
I like how you're telling me this, and I was just like, it sells for full price.
No, I was bringing it up that it seems to be a constant struggle with people that are new to the system running adventure paths. No, it sells for half price.
What I don't like is people that are like, I convert all of my money into gems so that it doesn't weigh so much, and then carry those gems between cities.
It weighs even more.
Sometimes it can. The thing that bothers me is just the thought that, maybe you stop at a roadside inn and you're like, can you break a ruby? And the guy's like, I have 3 kids to feed and a mule.
That's why I carry platinum. Because you can carry more
And
value
again,
for a
he's
lighter
like,
weight.
I have 3 kids to feed and a mule. And
So
you have
then-
two
Alright.
potions.
So then, look, I give you a platinum, and I have free room and board here till we use up all the plat.
He'll open a tab for you
Exactly.
Can I identify the potions?
and try to identify them.
Spellcraft?
Yeah. I mean, given your record, you probably won't identify.
Well, let's not get that. First one, second one. Yep,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
You look over the potions, mysteries of them elude.
I'm
They're
pretty
old.
sure we can find
They're old.
someone in town to identify the potions.
You can always make a perception check, Glenn, and identify it by taste.
You do
I'm
know
not
that
gonna
I have
drink.
a base perception bonus of 0.
Yeah, but you
Drink
have
some
Veni.
strange potion.
I have a
Hey, Veni.
What?
8 spellcraft when I roll.
Hey, Veni. He likes it.
Hey, Vinny, what's your AC bonus?
He'll try
Some armor.
anything. I have a leather armor, which is +2. And I have dexterity of 5, which is, yeah, so 17.
This Akentepe's armor will probably be better on you.
You think?
It actually-
Well,
It drops to Proot's
oh.
armor.
What about the other stuff that it does?
That's just an anti-bleed thing, which he has magical healing available to him.
Well, then I will take it if nobody else wants it or to sell it.
Hey,
Although, I don't know if I should. Like, is it like
It's
It's still a plus 2 bonus.
obviously Osirion like ancient armor though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
is
if
there a
no
way
one's
that I can
gonna
get it?
use it, we can sell it.
Can I get it
If you
modified?
guys own it, it's yours. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, but I mean it's ugly. I want to get it. I want to get it pimped out and changed into like platinum reclamation armor. Is what I'm saying.
You mean you just want it rebranded? Like, get a...
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. You can just go to your good friend Lord Pyrrhus Ashlock for that.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. I'll take it if nobody else wants it then.
I love he's like, it's so ugly. I don't want that. Get that shit out my face. That
There's
looks,
sweat stains in the armpits.
That's
I
so
mean,
3 years ago. Did
He
you get
has
that?
the look on the face of the pawn. That just disgusted and horrified look that Veni's icon has.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, ugh.
He's like, did you get that on
Hey.
sale? It doesn't
You get
look
that on-
designer.
Did you get that on sale last year and been holding on to it?
All right.
I love this idea that Benny's like super wardrobe conscious.
Well, he doesn't have much to go on natural looks, so he has to do what he can. Right?
Oh, okay.
I mean, he is a ladies' man, right?
And he does like to look as good as he can now that he's repping the platinum reclamation.
He goes up to the ladies and he's like, "Yeah, look at this groin guard on this armor right here. That's made of pure linen, ladies.
Those
You
linen-
feel that groin guard right there? Pure linen."
It's a very fine material. Yeah. So yeah, once he can get it refitted, he will definitely be wearing it.
Of course, why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can get it refitted. You know, probably in a day's work back in town.
Well, he's gonna need like a week to sleep off this poison, I think. Well, 4 days.
Speaking of which, can we get out of this place?
Yeah, I'm for it.
What?
I don't particularly think this is a safe place for us to be.
Well,
There-
we cleared everything.
That remains to be seen.
Does anyone want to look into the sarcophagus?
Yes.
You want to see Akentepe's face?
Yes.
I
I
believe
will.
it's supposed to
Pop open the sarcophagus. Instead of looking at Akentepe's face, you look at his solid gold funerary mask worth 500 gold pieces.
Leave it.
Really?
Snatch.
We've already done enough damage to the tomb. Remember the rules?
That was you.
This is a completely legitimate take. This is what you're here to grab.
This is an ancient relic.
It is an ancient Osirian relic, so it sells for 60%.
So mask 500.
Akentepe's mummified corpse is in the sarcophagus.
We'll leave that alone.
Anything else on it?
Mummified.
What about his
Wearing
rap?
the torque of Katsechi. When you touch the torque, you immediately become a demon lord. Now rule over all the cosmos.
Yes. Ha 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 ha. Finally.
More power.
There's also a deck of many things.
Thank the gods, I almost gained a level. Now I'm finally done.
Of course
I
they
knew
would
I'd
put
make it out of here.
in an adventure or in a book
These
for level 1
scrubs.
adventures.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Veni's ready to go home. Well, to the inn.
Back
There's
to
a
the
whole
end.
other secret door.
Is there?
No.
Yeah.
Back to the main chamber.
That one I think was just some dead bodies. Hey kid, you want to see a dead body?
Yeah,
12 of
in
them.
there's a dozen slave bodies.
Let's
Oh,
poke it
there's
with
the
a
water
stick.
area.
Okay.
It's just water.
The water area is access to the river.
Oh, so we can get out through the river, but we're not.
We-
Yes, that's one way to look at it.
There's crocs in them waters.
I love the idea of any fighting crocodile underwater.
Do a barrel roll for real.
I've already survived quite a few things. I mean, he's probably getting a pretty big head by now.
Deck of many things. All right, stop moving your tokens around. I'm just gonna grab you guys and move you.
Thank
Oh.
you.
So you should know that it is customary when you finish to go to the Grand Mausoleum and request your next job when you're ready for it.
Okay.
Well, we'll take a couple days off,
Should-
sell this
should we-
stuff, and then do that.
Should we make an attempt to fix that column?
No,
Ignore it.
I don't think
I'm-
we can.
I'm pretty sure that I have some splaining to do.
You will probably do more damage.
Oh, but you're the guy with the diplomacy. You're good. Yeah.
I mean, I
Veni
wonder
will-
how many days it's going to take them to come up to us.
Well, they're gonna check it out eventually. I'm sure.
Exactly. We might
They have all
actually
these
be
rules.
gone by that time.
They can't have all these rules and then not enforce them, right?
Well, they could.
That sounds too nice for them.
So let's take a couple days off and recuperate.
So
Yeah.
hang on. If Esh went unconscious, does she lose the branding?
So it's probably been at least 3 days. So yeah.
Is it gone?
Oh,
Nice.
Esh is no longer branded.
She can finally take a shower.
So we
She can finally go to the public bathhouses.
do we have another wagon that we're using to bring all this loot out, like we did last time? Because we got to make a show of it,
It
right?
doesn't seem like there's that much, unfortunately.
There's not as much this time. We got the big haul the first time. We just went in to finish exploring the tomb.
Oh, can I wear this mask, like an actual mask?
Sure.
It is a funerary mask.
I don't think that'll be. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, let's
Smells
not.
like several hundred years of death, but sure.
Yeah, it's gross. We'll just head back then.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
you head
can we
back to the
quietly
tavern.
Head back to town.
All right.
Oh.
So that night at the Tooth and Hookah, you're not the only group to have finally completed the dungeon that you're on. Most of the other groups are celebrating their success tonight.
Oh,
You hear about the gathering tonight, and you've been invited to the tavern floor, which is going to be adventuring groups only. Will you attend?
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be there. We should be the guests of honor. I mean,
We
Okay.
have made
Platinum
the
reclamation.
we have made the most money in this venture.
well, we don't know if we have now, but I assume we have.
I'm pretty sure we have.
Okay.
We
Where
haven't
would
heard.
you like to sit in the inn?
Well, they're all set up with just groups, right?
Yep.
Let's set up our own table.
Let's be right here. What do you say?
Oh,
Let's kick that guy out.
That's the woman that you spoke with right at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's the lady that I
Valiana
spoke to.
Hypoxes.
The
She,
brute.
she wasn't the worst person.
Okay, so there's 4 people sitting at that table. A young Taldan woman, a young sort of, it looks like to be some sort of monk. 2 native Osirianis, including some sort of wizard and some sort of cleric of Nethys, both male.